Ladies and gentlemen, you're rocking with Mikey on the mic. Welcome to the YouTube channel. First, let me start off by saying hi, everybody. I hope your Sunday evening's going well. I know mine went well today. I was able to spend time with my aunt, my mom, and a couple other family members today without the annoyance of other family members, which was really nice. And I'm a big family-oriented person. I really am. I love my family. I try to stay up on, hanging out with them and spending as much time as I can with them and keep it going. And, hopefully for the ones that I don't really get to talk to too often, they're doing okay. Like I said, I try to call everybody in my family, but it's not always the case that they want to answer and say hello and everything. But long story short, people, we are in unprecedented times right now, and it's very uncertain as to where our future is going to go. And with that said, we're all just living our day-to-day, trying to make ends meet, trying to stay positive, trying to stay the fuck out of trouble or whatever it is you folks are doing out there. I'm going in every which direction as far as I got a full-time job. I'm also trying to look into other endeavors. And I decided to just start my YouTube channel for the first time today because, I have things to say. I should have wrote them down as bullet points, to be honest with you. I should have been more organized coming to the table with this video, but I'm not. I'm kind of a rambler. I like to just kind of spit off the cuff and, just talk and whatnot. But I'm out taking a walk right now. It's a nice evening. Trying to clear my head and trying to just think about what I got to do tomorrow. I got to go back to work. Obviously, tomorrow's Monday. I was blessed, fortunately, with the ability to work Monday through Friday and have weekends off at my job. I'm also blessed with having the ability to get health insurance and stuff like that. So I know most people don't even have some of those commodities, which is why I got to be grateful at the end of the day for what I do have. Even though some of us may feel like we're not adequate enough and we're in a position to where, we feel like we don't have enough to necessarily keep moving forward, I guess. I don't know. I'm just saying that, just throwing it out there. We all need to understand that we got to keep moving forward no matter what we do. And we also have to understand that no matter what happens, we all have a moral obligation to bear our cross and keep moving forward, basically, is what I'm trying to say. And if I can help one person out as time goes on through these videos, then that's what I'm here to do. I don't really have a agenda on, what I'm going to talk about. I guess I'm going to talk about just certain things as far as just our day-to-day lives. What situations in life are coming up. We just had that second Trump assassination, or the attempted Trump assassination, and I think that's very foolish, and I think that sucks. And right now, we need this dude more than ever. And, so it's going. And I think we just need to keep pushing forward. Sorry, I was distracted by my neighbors walking by. But like I said, this is my first video. I will try to be more organized as time goes on in the future with what I'm going to talk about. Like I said, I like to shoot off the cuff. I don't have any real, facts here, but I do have things to say. But yeah, I know everybody's struggling right now. Like I said, I'm one of them. The things I have, like I said, I live a frugal lifestyle. I don't have a lot of shit. or stuff, should I say. You know, thankfully I don't have a car payment. I finally paid off my car a couple years back. And for those of you who just bought cars, man, I feel bad for you guys, because I know even if you guys did put down $6,000 or $7,000, man, on your car, you guys are probably still paying a shit ton of money, which kind of sucks, because all you guys want to do is just have a car that runs and, you know, something to get you to A and B. So I understand that. You know, my car is what, 12 years old technically, and I've owned my car. I'm the second owner. I've had it for 8 years now. So it had one owner prior to me. And I got to tell you, when I bought my car, I bought it used from, I found it sitting in a lot at the Ford dealership, but it's a Toyota, it's a Scion. But I love my car, and you know, God blessed me with one of the most reliable engines you could even get in a car today, which actually it came from a Camry. I got a Scion TC, one of the newer ones, and yeah, dude, it's reliable as shit. But even in the last 8 years, I've had to rebuild the transmission, you know, because one of the bearings started fucking up. And like I said, I've had to put money into it. But like, for everybody who, you know, thinks that there's no hope left in the world, there is. So, you know, like I said, some of the other endeavors I'm looking into for financial help, or just to figure out what I'm doing in life, some of them aren't paying off immediately, so I'm getting discouraged, which is also why I guess I kind of started doing this YouTube thing. Like I said, it's not all about money. Life is not about money, ladies and gentlemen. Make no mistake about that. But do we all need money to live? Yes. Is money definitely something that makes life a lot easier to have less problems? Absolutely. But is it the niche that we all need in life to make life worth it? No, it's not. The things in life, as far as I'm concerned, that makes life worth living is your family and the relationships you keep with people. And, you know, I guess lately I've been kind of depressed. I don't really know what depression is, but basically, if I had to sum it up, it's kind of like I've been feeling like shit almost on a daily basis. You know, about like almost like I'm not doing enough. But it's funny because it's like I said, I'm working a full-time job, and then even then after work, I'm still doing things after that. And it's just, you know, you put in all this time and you're just like, damn, dude, like, time goes by so fast. You know, am I doing enough? You know, am I doing enough just to get by? Like, or am I doing enough just to do what I need to do? And I know some of you feel lost, like you don't know if you're doing enough, or some of you have children. Like, I don't have any kids, dude. I'm 40 years old. I just turned 40 this year. I have no kids. I've never been married. And the reason why I didn't have any children is because the main reason is I didn't want to do the work of waking up at 2 a.m. and changing diapers. So that's just first and foremost. But on the other hand, you know, I at least would have considered having children if I was able to afford them. Because I know a lot of friends from high school who got married and had kids. They're doing it and because they have to, because the kids are already here. But it's like, by no means are these people fucking supporting their kids. I mean, they're supporting them, but what I'm trying to say is they're struggling trying to fucking make ends meet to give their kids a proper life. And then on top of that, some of my other classmates had the misfortune of getting divorced because they got with the wrong person, should I say. And, you know, that other person's taking them for half of their shit. So I didn't want to sign that fucking deal or that contract. I believe in the sanctity of love. I always have, always will, but there's nothing good about a marriage contract nowadays, because in my opinion, and ladies, there's no pun intended here, I love you as I love women. But man, the way the contract's laid out in marriage nowadays, there is no incentive for you ladies to behave yourselves. And I don't mean you should just like, you know, give yourself up at every whim, beckon, and call of what your man asks you to do. But I mean, fuck, there's got to be some respect there. And generally nowadays with Western women, there's not. But like I said, this ain't about bashing ladies, because like I said, we love y'all. No matter what you guys say, no matter what we do as men, we love you, definitely. I'll be the first to admit that. But yeah, there's just a lot of stuff going on. And I don't know, some days out of the week, back to what I was trying to say, yeah, I mean, I get distracted just like you guys do. I get discouraged just like everybody else does. Sometimes I feel like, why am I even doing this? Why am I even pushing forward? Well, because as a man, I have to. Because as a human being, I'm morally obligated to myself to push forward. And you would think, excuse me, it's a little warm out here, and I'm trying to, it's like, what, 90 degrees or something. But as a man, we're morally obligated to take care of ourselves and our families and our significant others. I do have a lady who I love and take care of. She's quite the pain in the ass at times. And ladies, don't get me wrong, I could be a piece of shit to live with too, excuse my French. But, you know, we all have our niches that we're trying to get through life on. Sorry, I'm trying to keep the sun out of the video here. We all have our niches in life that we're, you know, trying to get through. But, you know, people, we need to love each other more so than hate each other. Right now, we're more divided than ever. You know, everybody's more up in arms about shit when we shouldn't even be worried so much about what other people think about us. Now, don't get me wrong. When you have a situation where you have the whole world against you, you know, that hurts no matter how much you don't give a shit about how people think of you. But, you know, if you're doing what you need to do in your community and you're pushing forward and you're trying to make sense of it all, you're doing exactly what you need to do. I don't have it all figured out. And like I said, I'm 40 years old, dude. I'm winging it just like everybody else is in life. And it's very crippling when you don't know what's going on and what you're doing. And you know, where you're, like, basically what your next move is. But like I said, we all got to keep pushing forward, and we all got to keep doing what we're doing, and just keep on moving forward, man. I really should have wrote down some bullet points. I'm kind of nervous in putting this video out, but it is what it is, guys. I'm not shy. I don't really give a shit. I hope half the things I said ain't gonna get, you know, what do they say on YouTube, dinged or whatever. Oh well. But yeah, if I can just help one person, you know, one person that might relate to anything that I'm saying, or might feel like, oh man, he knows exactly, like, that's what I'm going through. Like, those are the people I want to talk to. Those are the people I want to try to give hope right now to, because like I said, I'm one of them. I'm just like you folks. I have issues. I've been around the block with a bunch of shit. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not perfect either. And I'm like I said, I got to push forward, man. I am the leader of my household. Like I said, I mean, I'm sure a lot of you would say, wow, bro, you're that old, you have no kids, you're not married, fuck, you're not tied down. You're right, I'm not. But I still got family I got to worry about, as far as like my folks, you know, my mother, my aunt, my uncle, you know. I got family members right now who are in the process of literally dying right now. And, you know, that's got its own nest of problems as well. You know, I mean, it is what it is. Like, we all got shit we got to deal with. We all got stuff we got to get through. I've probably said that like 20 times, but I don't know, guys. I'm basically trying to let other people know, if they're listening, that you're not the only one. I am here along with you. Like they always say, we're all in this together. I'll be damned if we're all in this together, because we are. You know, if you guys have a shred of empathy for other people, you know, try to put yourself once in a while in other people's shoes and say, man, you know, when you drive by that homeless dude, hopefully he's not on drugs, but even if he is, be like, damn, bro, that's a fucked up situation. Like, you know, like, maybe I can help him out or something. You know, I don't know, man. I'm not saying give all your shit away for free, but, you know, if you see that car broken down where the guy's trying to push it into the gas station, you know, get out of your car and help him push it in. I mean, as long as you're not blocking traffic. You get what I'm saying? Like, just do more in your life to just help people and be at service to people, because I'll tell you right now, like, I'm not saying be a pushover. I'm not saying be that sucker who gives and never fucking receives. I don't do things for people and hoping that they're going to pay me back. What I look for as far as helping people is just that karma from whoever you want to call it, God or the universe. Like, that's why I do things for people, bro, because I believe in karma. And you do wrong, you're going to get wrong. You do right, you're going to get right. Is that always the case with every single situation? No. Are you going to get fucked over at some point? God forbid, probably. You know what I'm saying? It happens. Dude, it's happened to me. Like, I've generally lived a very good life in my lifetime. And, you know, like, I've made more good decisions than bad decisions. And, you know, like, I'm still moving forward. I'm still here rocking it, you know what I'm saying? Mikey ain't got no problem. As far as, you know, like, continuing to move forward and help people, like, I don't even care, bro. But anyway, I'm going to leave it at that right now, because, like I said, I'm new to this YouTube thing. And like I said, I don't even know if half the shit I just said on this video is going to make sense to anybody. But if anything I said resonated with everybody, then let me know. All right, Mikey out.